different thing about poetry, what it really means and that, and they showed us all these different ways to do it.
Just repeat after me now, okay? Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Here I go again.
Here I go again.
My. How can I resist you?
How can I resist you?
I wrote this on day 63 of the weekly oil spill into the sea, which has now finally reached our news anchors looked relieved as the grey cloud behind them that continued to plume like an endless atomic mushroom of doom has finally reached our star. But on day 63, when I turned on my TV, I saw a white-haired man say, "Hey, isn't the Constitution more important than a few pelicans?" And I was like, "What?"
Okay. No homework. No classes in our world. All our time is free! How good is that? How good is that? I click my fingers! And we're back to reality.
When we got told we're doing 4 periods of poetry, I was really gutted and I didn't want to do it, really. I always heard poetry and I hated it, but like now I've enjoyed it so much that like I'm starting to think I might want to make a career out of it.
It was much better than I thought it was going to be, because I thought it was just going to be like sitting down and writing a poem, but then when you actually got to do the slam poetry, it was much better and more exciting.
The world in my head is so crazy that any outsider might find it scary. All of a sudden, they may be falling into Wonderland, a place where people shrink up and grow down. And finally, when they get the chance to look around, they see Wonderland in all its glory.
Love has 2 sides. Love is so strong that you would kill. Love is so strong that you would go beyond the stars. I suppose they are the same. Both is darkness, both is light. Everything has 2 sides. Like the planet, it has in both night and day. Love is light and darkness.
OMG, TMI!
As we grasp the mouse just like a spoon, we slow down everyone's status updates, and every now and then we choke us when we don't want to hear.
Hating someone because they're not pretty enough, hurting them, cutting deep, leaving a scar. We care way too much what others think of us
Than what we think of ourselves.
And I thought you had to be like a real particular person to do it. You had to have the knowledge and all this, but like really anyone can do it.
I've never written really anything as a team before, so it was...
Yeah, it was fun to do all not the choreography, but all different things.
Just kind of letting our poems blend in with each other really well.
I believe that working in a team for this poetry workshop, it really helped me learn different techniques to how I can improve my poetry.
Kirsty just came up with all came back with like 3 blooming or 5 pages of just stuff that were hard to say.
We're like, what is all
She shared it with us and we're like, yeah, that sounds really cool. Let's change it and add it in. So we changed it like within, what, 2 periods?
Made a full poem.
Yeah, 2 periods or so, and basically just made like a whole new thing, kept some stuff, and then shared it to you guys, and then made some more changes and stuff, and then changed it a bit yesterday, and now we have that poem. Yeah. So from cheese to anti-establishmentarianism.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
We have lost our humanity. We have lost the ability to walk along the streets without fear. Fear of people stealing our lives. All over the world, people are being tormented. They are being bashed. They are being abused. What is happening? What is happening?
Coming to? We are 4 different voices.
We are 4 different voices.
But together we are a band.
Monday, I dream I've invented edible pants. They are a huge hit. My black bean flares are the most popular.
Well, there's a few things I can do just by tuning into you. With a golden stethoscope and a vast empty mind, I can hyper-hear your heart's ancient inner side. I can hear every conversation on the planet taking place. I've got 5 heartbeats, but only 1 face. I'm a peacemaker. I'm a risk taker. I'll drink your heartbeat straight, no chaser, but I'm no vampire. I donate blood on the daily. I'm generous, and I dance every morning like I'm Ellen DeGeneres.
We are 4 different voices.
We are 4 different voices.
But together, we are a band. I can escape from everyone when I play the drums. It's like I go into a different world full of noise, where people connect and play together. I find that when I'm alone, I play better. That's why I like music.
When I think of music, I think of me and the drums playing to my favourite song. It reminds me of my band. It shows my inner self and allows me to be original and express who I really am.
The truth is, there is light. You lie.
He lies. He lies.
Even we lie. We know from the very far of our being that we are not bad people telling the truth. We are good and honest. We go to Rutherglen High, 345 people. Out of those 345 people, we are 3 students, and they were our stories.
We care way too much to what others think of us than what we think of ourselves.
Facebook lures us in like a hot stew on a cold winter's night. People posting revealing pictures of themselves.
OMG, TMI. As we grasp the mouse, just like a spoon, we slow down everyone's status updates. And every now and then we choke on something we don't want to hear.
Well, like the arts just got as much funding as sport. More! Rutherglen High!
Welcome, one and all, to the Rather Motherload Show, otherwise known as the Rutherglen High End of Year Show.
Why aren't we social? Because we're texting.
Space is a great big mystery, one that has a lot of history. Light, magic, wonder. Light, magic, wonder. I was told a story once about a man who landed on the moon. Some people said he was a real loon. Mockery, laughter, arguments. Mockery, laughter, arguments.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the amazing Rather Motherload Show Mega Mini Poetry Slam! Now, tonight we have, well, since term 2, a little background information, since term 2, the super poets, Sean M. Wheeler, Michelle Dabrowski, Ezra Bix, who you just met, and myself have been teaching poetry at Rutherglen High. And we've been conducting something called Poetry Slam. Now, a Poetry Slam is a poetry competition. It's like sport with words. Slam is like the word wrestling, the world wrestling of the literary world.
I just recently lost my dog, Cara. Now, you may just think that she's a dog, and, well, who cares? But I care, and my family cares. She's been in our family for 12 years, and I have not known life without her.
Who would win a fight between Justin Bieber and Celine Dion?
I wish I may, I wish I might. I hope and dream for you tonight. Your soft, sweet kiss, the touch of your hand, the look in your eyes as soft as sand. When you look at me the way that you do, I get a feeling made just by you. It sends a jolt right up my spine. It gives me butterflies all flying in time. I want to know if it's true, but who cares, it's love, and I'm with you.
I like the sound of birds on the spring day.
The sound of a waterfall crashing
The sound of a
The
rainforest.
sound of pencils hitting against each other.
The sound of drums.
The sound of cereal rattling in the box.
The sound of rain pouring on the roof.
Show your difference and hide yourself. I said, show your difference and hide yourself. I said show your difference and don't hide yourself. Because there's a lot of diversity in this universe. To have this difference makes all the difference in the world. To be connecting with all the inventing makes me believe. Believe because of diversity or because of universality.
She lives in a world of fantasy and rhyme, where the wind speaks and tantalizes her weary mind. The Black Forest is where she stays, before she goes her separate ways, never moving to the same old song, looking for treasure all day long.
We were a fantastic team. We worked so well together, and like I'd love to work with these guys again.
I hope so. Yeah. So I have
Yes.
heaps of fun though.
I hope it's a team because it'll be fun.
Since I started coming up with words, and then I couldn't stop because they just like kept coming into my brain. So I
Brain
had like all
words.
these ideas, and yeah.
And we could, I reckon, if we stay as a team, it'd be fun because we're all like friends and stuff.
Yeah.
I sort of, because I write lyrics and stuff, so
Yeah,
that's sort
why?
of like part of my little poetry sort of thing.
Yeah,
So
I'll probably have a songwriting and stuff.
I think I already have a bit more. I've been using different words more different ways, I guess.
Yeah, well, I've definitely got experience from it, so if another opportunity comes up in the future or something, I probably have a bit of experience from this and know a few skills we've been taught.
I've actually written 180 poems since they came.
Have a crack, Rutherglen High.